To help explain why this has been happening, we've turned to the Dragon's Den business expert, Evan Davis.
So, how on earth did we get into this mess? To find out, we have to go back in history, back 10 years to the period before it all started to go wrong. Back then, things seemed to be going very well. Each year, more people got jobs, prices were low, and people generally felt they could afford to buy things in the shops. Perhaps the main reason it looked good was down to one very large country, China. You see, the Chinese built loads of factories and started selling us their goods at low prices. So when we wanted to buy clothes, the prices were falling. Electronic goods were cheap, toys too, so many things. It didn't benefit everybody here, but many British families had never felt so comfortable. It was all going so well, but that is where the problem started. Many British people, like Americans, lots of others, felt so comfortable they thought they could afford to borrow money to buy houses or to pay for their shopping. The more people borrowed, the more spending there was, the more jobs there were, making people feel even better off. The shops did well as we spent our money. The banks did well, lending us money. House builders did well as people borrowed money to buy houses. The government did well as we paid taxes on the money we spent and earned. The thing is, it couldn't last because it was based on borrowed money. And at some point, you have to pay borrowed money back. And in 2007, the penny dropped. Suddenly we realised we've overdone it. We've borrowed too much and need to save. And the whole wonderful process that had given the economy jobs, growth and shopping, well, it went into reverse as people borrowed less and saved more. The shops did badly as we spent less. The banks did badly, realising they'd lent too much. House builders did badly as people realised they couldn't afford the homes they wanted to buy. And now the government did badly too, as we no longer paid as much tax. And that is where we are now. An economy in difficult times, struggling to pay the bills and get the finances in order.
One of the biggest monthly bills families have to pay is for their homes. To buy a house, most people have to borrow money from